lebih dalam. Ini Bang Boy. Ya ampun. Kepis double. Bener ada Olise. Nasional. Aduh. Lawan Napoli boy.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Kelamaan.
So it's away we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the mid.
He's got
Anjir, Hoylund.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think a lot's going to be expected of this guy, Rasmus Højlund. I think he's got the heart for it. And you need that if you really want to improve and get up there with the very best. And I see that in him. I think there's an honest character underneath. I think he's got the right attitude. He wants to apply himself. And I think if he can do that successfully, he's going to start scoring the amount of goals he would like.
No.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Di Lorenzo. That's Politano. And it's Anguissa. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's shifting through the gears here. No luck with that dink over the top. Deftly away. And we have our very first corner. Here's the header!
Yeah.
He will be livid with himself. Di Lorenzo. Politano. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's being urged to shoot. Shapes to shoot!
Ya ampun.
And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Aduh.
Anguissa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Elmas. Lobotka. And here's Højlund.
Ya.
And it's shot at goal!
Apa sih ini orang?
Bullish header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out wide. That pass has been well intercepted.
Yeah.
Out to the left it goes. Fire. Oh, shooting chance! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Zico. Oh, good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Forlan. And this is Messi. Forlan. He's had a shot!
Mampus.
He's got a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Neymar going full tilt down the left.
Bang, kalah bang. Satu bang.
Nice control. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now the ball in.
Aduh.
A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. Buongiorno tries to clear. And it's Zico. Played back. Granit Xhaka. Forlan. Forlan!
Alah, Forlan boy.
Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Politano with the cross. Anguissa distributed tidily. Played back in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Kimmich. Robertson. That pass isn't the
Aduh.
best. Politano takes control of it and he's on the move.
Ya, panik.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's going to be another throw. Now it's Politano, and it's played into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And he's been shifted off it. And we've reached half-time. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. McTominay. Swung over. That's Politano. Aimed beyond the defence. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Kecil
A
banget
poorly
Forlan.
directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Caicedo. Messi, who does have an assist to his name.
Ih,
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lobotka. Anguissa. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that looks a decent ball.
aduh.
Anguissa. Elmas. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's a good ball.
Alah.
Elmas. Højlund. And it's Anguissa. Well timed, excellent interception. Granit Xhaka is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Oh, right place, right time.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application,
Ayo.
Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the
Kampret
interest
temen,
value in this game might just take off from here.
Elmas, given the lift of his goal. Buongiorno. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Now it's Messi. And it's Zico. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Kimmich. He is through here. Lobotka does
Ya
really well to win
ampun,
the ball there.
salah.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Threads one in, and he plays one through. Kimmich.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a cute ball.
Tinggi
For a moment you felt
bener.
that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nicely shaped ball. Cleared away.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Corner
20.
number 3 coming up.
Numero 21. Numero 8.
And he's taking no chances there.
Il numero 70.
And now they
Il
can
numero
spring
7.
out of defence.
Il numero 11.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He
Ah,
read
nggak
that
ketemu
really
ya.
well and stopped it.
Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cross into the box. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. They've got to be
Yeah.
quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement. No way through, so back it comes. Zico. Zico looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Ah, mana sih umpannya?
Anguissa. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And once more he proves rigid and robust. Lobotka knocks it into space.
Yeah.
Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to pass it through. Lang receives it in a wide position.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lang receives it in a good position here. Zico. And that's it. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Forlan claiming the man of the match.
Embun pagi. Teman kita Arsenal.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Against Arsenal.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the
Maju
difference
dong.
here?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front
Aduh.
line. But I'd personally
Rame
like to see
banget
him
di
as
tengah.
part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's a sharp little ball here. Danger averted for now.
Ah,
Messi looking for options. Shapes to
Yeah.
shoot!
ya Allah tendangan.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Gakpo. And this is Forlan.
Ih,
Rice. Merino.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Trossard stood his ground strongly.
Andri.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Ih,
It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Gakpo. And that is as far as they're going to go.
ngapain lo?
Trossard.
Ya ampun,
And here's Marino.
Eze.
And the shot! Oh, and again!
Allahu Akbar.
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good,
Gimana
but
sih?
the defence made it way too easy.
Arsenal have Merino!
Kampret.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kimmich gets good distance on it. Nicely weighted ball. So nearly the perfect ball. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, not quite.
Ya panik bak gua.
And he's heaved it away. And here's Trossard. Gets a good foot in there.
Manchester United really
ow.
can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see...
Oh, shooting chance! Now,
Ya
who's going to be first to
ampun,
this?
Masa.
And he's cleared it
Kekontrol.
out of harm's way. Now it's Saka.
Well, he
Ya
got rid because he
Allah.
was under pressure.
That's the throw. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well,
Ya
Peter. It's
Allah.
a real show of discipline.
Tolol banget ya.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Aduh.
Zubimendi cuts it out. Rice. Now it's Marino. Now it's Saka. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now that looks a decent
Ya,
ball.
umpannya begitu.
Raya claims comfortably.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, that's a
Nah.
key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be on.
Nice. Caicedo.
Caicedo.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That was good pressing,
Seret
forced the
banget
error to
ini.
put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Messi. And this is Forlan. That has been cut short. Opts for safety. Gabriel has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Forlan. Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh,
That should be the
anjir.
goalkeepers, and it is.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now he's got space here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ya, offset.
And he's
Enggak
straight
deh.
offside.
Ya, offset anjing.
And it's Marino. And here's Saka. No, he refuses to take the bait. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Threads one in, and this is Forlan. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank.
No, ya ampun.
Rice attempts a clearance. Eze. Trossard looking understandably energised after his goal. Played back. That's Eze. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's run loose
Kenapa
here.
sih?
Trossard. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Knocks it into space.
Kampret.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Eze. Shot at goal!
Kampret.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rice plays it short. Not the most convincing of passes. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's gone looking for safety. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending here is really tight. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
That's good play. Tries to play it through. And this is Forlan.
Ah!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually
ba't ba niya
you might just
begitu?
get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Gakpo. Coming on the field is number 15,
Robertson.
Mbappe.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Saliba. Gabriel. Tries to pass it through.
Leo.
Calafiori
Aduh.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice. Now Trossard. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Expertly cut
Ah,
out, really
kuat
nicely
banget
done.
backnya lagi ya.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gabriel. Saliba. Saliba pokes it out wide. Oh, Red, nice interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out for a throw. So there's going to be another change here. So a
Substitution
double
in
substitution here, both defenders.
Well, the manager clearly thinks his side has done enough and they should be able to hold on from here. The only worry is it too soon?
Played into space out wide.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their
Jangan
commitment to
maju
goals.
Zico.
No, again
Ah,
there's no way
Mbappe lagi
through.
umpannya begitu.
Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Pinches it off him. Now it's Forlan. And here's Mbappe. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's managed to get rid. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He
Iya
was
deh
under real
dikocak-kocak.
pressure there. Spread it left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Caicedo. Big chance!
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ya.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Caicedo looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Ah,
Oh, well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And time
kalah
is up.
tuh, Cuk.
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit
And
more.
now,
I mean, you can
please
do
turn
all the
towards
right
the screen.
preparation.
Tottenham. Ini apa sih? Lupa dah.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
How can you overlook a player who has a name like this guy, Xavi Simons? He plays on either wing or as a false nine. He's quick, he's versatile, he's hard-working, he's coachable. They all say he has a great footballing IQ. And he's one of those catch-me-if-you-can types.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Forlan. Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Mana boy? Tolong dah.
Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons goes steaming forward.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Romero. Now Van de Ven. Romero over to the left. Looking for the run. Richarlison.
Yes.
He is through here.
Bisa
Can he finish?
begitu.
It's there! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 11 minutes is number 9.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Can he get onto this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Xavi Simons. To Richarlison. And here's Messi. And this is Forlan. Just eases him off the ball.
Kampret.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Yeah.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Simons, out towards the flank. Tries to
Gampang banget
pass it
dilewatin.
through. Oh, he's played it in low. He can get that clear.
Ya ampun.
And it's made its way to him. And he's in, and the shot!
Ya
He
Allah.
scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy
Kalah
to watch.
bang sama Tottenham bang.
Number 9.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Loh. Mana Kamavinga?
Caicedo. And it's Messi. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
19.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course
Coming on the
the
field
returns can be
is
terrific.
Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
Mbappe. And it's Zico. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. And this is Forlan. And the shot! Goal!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Manchester United. After 31
Manchester United
minutes
get themselves back into
number
contention.
20.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Manchester United have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at
Ya,
half-time.
umpannya.
Xavi Simons.
Hmm.
Mbappe! And that is masterful defending. And that was very necessary. Messi
Ya, kampret.
approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pass someone
Yeah.
off target.
Babi ah.
Richarlison. Zico. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ah, ampun.
Colomwani!
Ah.
It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the lead now is 2. And Messi!
Ya ampun
Denied by an
ketangkep.
instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. That's a cute ball. Chance, surely! Oh, that's another
Mampus
chance!
kau.
Oh, taken with style! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Yeah.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Forlan. It's a really well-measured ball. That's tidy. In towards the back stick.
Aduh.
Vicario claims it without any fuss. And the whistle goes for half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Ayo,
Manchester
Forlan.
United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm.
Forlan!
Nice.
No mistake! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Number 20, Diego Forlan.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Back into the middle. Decent chance! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
For Manchester United.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Diego Forlan.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how
Yeah.
will things develop from here?
And
Fine,
things
yeah.
are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Forlan. Johnson. Forlan looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
United, after 58
How
minutes,
many? Just how many?
Number 20, Diego Forlan.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aduh.
Just about up to the hour now.
Match was 71,550.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Simons. And here's Johnson. Zico. Camavinga. Brennan Johnson. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro.
Ngapain, Bang?
Robertson does well to stand firm and defend it.
Ya. Ya.
Johnson.
Ampun,
Great
Bang.
chance!
Ya Allah.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! They forced the error and
Anjing,
extracted
6 gol.
the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration,
Manchester
voila.
United, after 69 minutes.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
20,
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Diego Forlan.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Richarlison, and it's Spence. Now, can they get him away? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Johnson!
Bahaya kali.
Robertson. Saliba to Granit Xhaka, Camavinga and Gabriel. More and more pressure on the ball here. Kimmich.
Yeah.
Richarlison. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Ball driven towards...
Boo!
It's bounced back off the post.
Substitution.
Tottenham choosing to make the first change. Referee's given a throw. Kimmich. Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shoots! In for the
Mampus.
pieces. Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Knocks it into space. No,
Aduh.
that was never going to make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Simons. Forlan. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. And it's Xhaka. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution in progress.
Forlan is standing over this one.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Forlan!
Yeah.
And he's lifted it over. Spence.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Spence.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, delightful ball. Vicario gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Sarr to Kulusevski. Xhaka running with the ball. Look at the space here.
Ya,
Good read, needed to be.
tengah dong.
Solanke looks to get on the end of this. Zico. And here's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now can he find a finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Panik nggak
That's
tuh?
at the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Udah dulu bang.
Forlan, totally
Udah malam di sini,
unstoppable
Bang.
today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play